Okay, so I'll try to explain how to create or convert logos, minikits, minikits or minifaces for FIFA 7. Okay, first you need the Photoshop. I'll share it in the description. Okay, now first thing you need to do is open the template I made. This one, logos, minifaces and minikits. I will share the template in the video's description as well. Okay, so I opened the template, yeah. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. With these 4 layers you need to work in order to create logos, minifaces or minikits. Okay, first thing I will show you how to create the logos. You need to open the logos you want to create. Now it's recommended to find a logo in this PNG format with the background erased. You can find them. You can find the logos, minifaces, and minikits on foothead.com, on FIFA Index, and FIFA. Okay, but I will show you how to create or convert a logo, miniface, and minikit in who are in or who have other formats like JPEG, JPG. Okay, first I will show you how to convert this logo who has the background erased. So you need to have these logos, minikits and minifaces in PNG format. This already is in PNG format, so I don't have what to change. What I need to do first is to resize the logo from image size, and here you need to change it to 100. First I will change it to 128 on 128 pixels. Okay, we'll drag this logo down. I will go to the template and I will just drag the logo over the template. Now in FIFA 7 you will need 2 logos for each team. So this is one. This is the first logo. You need to put it in the middle if you can. Okay. And now you can save it. File, save as, and save it in PNG format. In this format. Okay, when you are done with your first logo, you can deselect the layer from here. Now you can make the second logo. Now in order to create the second logo smaller, you need to select this layer or this layer. I will select this layer, okay. And now I will go to the logo and I need to resize the logo again. Image size, and now I need to make it 100 on 100 pixels. Okay. I forgot one thing. You need to select one of these layers, this or this, and this one or this one. You need two layers. These two layers need to be selected before dragging the logo, which is 100 on 100 pixels. You can drag it now and locate it in the middle, right? And now it's done. You can save it in PNG format. Just make sure to rename it as you wish, in order to not replace the first logo. Okay, so I made the logos. Now the mini faces. You can deselect this when you're done. Okay, you can close the logo. Actually, I need to show you how to create a logo that is not with the background erased. First you need to delete the background. Select the eraser, and you have to have this selected exactly like this. Now here at tolerance, you can, when you have darker colors, you can let this on 100%, but when you have brighter colors, I mean the logo, if the logo has brighter colors, or the mini face or the mini kit, you need to set this on 1%, but this I can let it on 100%, and you just left click on the white background, and it's done. You can save it now you need to save it in PNG format. It's a must. You must save it in PNG format. Okay, it's saved. I need to resize the logo, but since this logo it's not square, it's a little more complicated. You need to resize the shorter side, shorter length, or width, wide, whatever. Just set the lower one, the smaller one, to 128 and click OK. Just make sure to have these two selected. Okay, it's alright. Now you can zoom in if you want to see it better. Okay, now you can drag it over the template, and yeah, it looks pretty good. You can locate it in the middle. You need to locate it in the middle, and then you save it in PNG format. Yeah, you need to rename it and save. Now the second one, which is smaller, I will just deselect this one and click on the logo. I will go to image size, and now I will make the smaller one. I will resize it to 100 and click OK. Now before to drag it over the template, I must select the logo 1 and logo 2 layers, and now I can drag it over, locate it in the middle, and now I'm free to save it in PNG format. Okay, so I finished the logos. Now I'll show you how to make the mini faces. The first one I will make it, I have it in a PNG format with the background erased, and the second one, it's in PNG format but it doesn't have the background erased yet. I'll open these two in Photoshop. Okay, first one I will make this picture of this mini face of Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, I need to resize it first. Now the mini faces in FIFA 7 must be, the picture as a whole must be 128 on 128, but the mini face that will appear in game will be just 100 on 84. So you need to make it on 100 width, 100 wide. On this picture is not square, so I let it this way. Okay. Most mini faces from Foothead or FIFA or FIFA Index are square, which helps you a lot to resize them. Of course, you can if you want to resize the mini faces, the logos, the mini kits. You can resize them manually like this, but it will not look so good because you are stretching the original mini face in this case. So this doesn't look too good. This is why I resize the original pictures automatically from image and the image size. Okay, I forgot to select the Miniface 1 and Miniface 2 layers, and now you can locate the Miniface in the middle. And it's done. You can save it now in PNG. What's this with blue will not appear in game, so don't worry about that. You can deselect this if you want before saving, but it's not important. So you'll save this in PNG format and give it a name, wherever. Okay, Now the other mini face. Added a regular mini face of Cristiano Ronaldo. It's almost square. Okay, it has the background erased already. So before dragging the mini face over template, you need to resize it. Okay, let's see. You need the height to be the height. You need the height to be of just 80, but the wide must be 100. So I guess I'll stretch it a bit. I will deselect this one, constraint proportions, put here 80 and here 100. Okay, so now I can drag it over the template. You locate it in the middle, and yeah, it's done. Now you just need to save it. You can zoom in if you want to see it better. The base of the mini face must be right here, near this blue color. So now you can save it in PNG format, give it a name and save, and it's done. Okay, now I will show you how to make a mini face that doesn't have the background erased. Even if it doesn't have the background erased, you need to find a mini face or a photo of the player you want to create. You need to find it with white background, because only it's much easier to erase the background if the picture has a white background. Okay, so I'll just make sure to have all these selected on eraser and click on the white background. Okay, I don't know if it seems that a part of the picture got deleted. You can undo what you did, and here from tolerance you can lower it to 1%. Now you can delete it again, the background. Now it looks much better. Okay, now I need to resize the picture, the mini face. I keep this unchecked, constraint proportions. I will put 100 here at wide and 80 here at height. Now can drag it. It looks like this mini face had some space here above the head, so I will resize it again. I'll put 100 to wide and just 90 here. Okay, now I can drag it over the template, and yeah, it looks pretty good. Of course, it would look much better if you zoom it out like this. Just zoom it in the picture to see it better. Okay, now you can save it in PNG format, and it's done. And now I will show you how to create Minikits, or how to convert them to the right size for FIFA 7. Okay, I need to deselect this for now. Open the Minikits. First I will show you how to create Minikits with the background erased, and now and then with the background, with the white background. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so we have these Minikits in PNG format with the background erased from FIFA Index, I think. Yes. So just drag the picture here. I'll go to the template. Okay. I'll click on this tool, click on this image, and I need to resize it first. Image size. The Minikit must be 100 on 100, but it doesn't really matter. The height must be from 100 to 128. If you want the Minikit to look bigger in game, you can resize it to 100 in wide, and let the height from 100 to 128, doesn't really matter. Okay, before dragging the Minikit over the template, I need to select some layers. Need this layer, yeah, and one of these layers, this one or this one. And I will select this one, this layer. And now I can drag the Minikit, the resized Minikit, over the template. Okay, so the Minikit will appear until here. Below here will not appear in game, which is not really important. Okay, of course at the right, now it's zoomed in. This is how the Minikit will look. Okay, so before saving it, this is important. So before saving the Minikit, you need to deselect this blue layer. This black layer doesn't really matter because it will not appear in game. And save it now in PNG format. Okay. So that's one Minikit. I'll show now how to create the mini kit to appear the whole mini kit in game. Okay, you need to resize it first. And now I will deselect this one and put 100 on 100. I will stretch it a bit, but yeah, I don't recommend this method. The first method of creating mini kits was better and recommended, because in this way it looks a bit stretched. Okay, I forgot to select this layer, this blue layer. Okay, now it's done. It's done. This is done as well. Now I will show you how to create these mini kits who don't have the background erased, and these are in JPEG format. Okay, first you need to save. You need to change the format in PNG. Okay, save. Okay, I will change this format as well in PNG. Okay, I can close this now. I don't need them anymore because I have the same ones in PNG format. This one and this one. Okay, now I will delete the background. Let's see, it has darker colors, so I can set the tolerance up to 100% since the colors are pretty dark. Okay, now I can delete the background. Okay, I'll do the same here. Okay, I'll select this. I will select this tool, drag it down, drag this down as well. Okay, I need to resize it first. Let's see. File, no file. I will need to resize the mini kit first. It's square, so I will just select this one and put it 100 on 100. Okay, now I can drag it over. It seems that I forgot to delete the background, the whole background. So I will deselect this layer. I'll go back to the image. Okay, click on the eraser and click here as well. Now it's erased, the background. It's erased now properly. Now I can drag the mini kit. Okay, in the middle, and it looks pretty good. So yeah, it's done. Now all you need to do is deselect the blue layer and save it as PNG format. Okay, and it seems that it's a bit of distance. It looks like it's a bit of distance in the left and right. You can resize it again as 128 on 128. Okay, I will deselect the mini kit saved and drag this one over. Okay, so yeah, now it looks bigger and better, I think. Before saving it, you need to deselect the blue layer and save it in PNG format. Okay, and now lastly, the last mini kit, this one, I will just resize the mini kit. Firstly, I will make two versions. Firstly, I will resize it to 128 wide on 128 height. Okay, I will select the blue layer and drag this mini kit over. Okay, so it's done. You can deselect the blue layer and save as PNG format. If you want the mini kit to look smaller, I don't see why would you want to look the mini kit smaller, but if you want, you can resize it to 100 on 100. I'll select the blue layer to see where to locate the mini kit in the middle. Okay, now you can save it before after you deselect the blue layer. Okay, so this is how you create properly logos, mini faces and mini kits for FIFA 7. Thanks for watching.